jaws relaxed, mouth gently closed at the lips, eyes softly closed. 3 deep breaths. After taking 3 deep breaths, allowing normal breaths. What a wonderful gift each breath is. Gift of life. Awareness around your abdomen and lower back. Sensations of each breath in your abdomen and lower back. Waves of bit of a pressure, expansion, and relaxation with each breath. It is one level of yoga when your mind is present with your body and breath. You're not searching for anything. In fact, whatever we are searching for is too close, so we don't see. Whatever we are searching is already here, always here. Intrinsically here. You cannot avoid it. And so relax. Mind is present with the body and the breath. Namaskara Mudra. Palms to the heart center. Thinking of someone that you love and respect, living or not. Dedicating all the benefits from this Hatha Yoga session to that person from the bottom of your heart. Chin to the chest. Opening your eyes. Inhaling, taking the arms by the side, pressing the palms, looking up. Exhaling, hands coming down to the chest, looking down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. On one more round. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Release. Come up to standing. Take a moment to silence your phone and put the phone away where you cannot see the phone or hear the phone. Even the vibrations. You should not be distracted. Take a moment to do that and come back. Feet hip width apart. Toes pointing directly forward. Arms up, interlacing fingers. Palms facing up. Reaching up for the ceiling. Move your hips gently forward. Take your arms back. Gently look up for a gentle back bend. Exhaling, straightening up. 4 more rounds. Inhaling, move your hips forward. Gently take your arms back. Gently, naturally looking up as you inhale. Exhaling, straightening up. Total 5 rounds. Release arms after 5 rounds. Diligence is as best as you can with each posture, each breath, with an attitude of loving exploration, not aggression, not competition, a gentle, loving exploration of your own edges. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Next inhalation, bend your knees deeply, sitting back in an imaginary chair behind you, Uttanasana. Next exhalation, straightening up. 4 more rounds. Bend your knees deeply. From the hips up, spine and the arms are aligned as you try to sit back. Knees are not going further than your big toes. Total 5 rounds. Inhaling, sitting down, exhaling, straightening up. After completing, release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Straighten the elbows. Moving in the same plane as you're starting, inhaling center, exhaling laterally bending toward the right wall, left wrist reaching further toward the right wall as the left hip moves toward the left, inhaling center. Next exhalation, bending toward the left wall, right wrist reaching more toward the left, right hip gently moves toward the right, inhaling center. 4 more rounds. After completing 5 rounds, release the arms. Each movement is coordinated with inhalations or exhalations. At the edges, at the postures themselves, you can take a breath or two or whatever you feel like. But the transitions are coordinated appropriately with inhalations or exhalations. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground, palms facing the front. Relax the shoulders, fingers reaching for the walls. There is no shrugging the shoulders, shoulders relaxed. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release the arms. Remember, as we started, we were present with our body sensations and breath. That is exactly what we will be doing even as we are moving or pausing, being active in a posture or relaxing, being present with the body and the breath and your feeling tones, your emotions as well. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground, palms facing the front, fingers reaching away from the body. Next exhalation, twisting to the right. As much as you can, turn your head, look over the right shoulder through the corner of your eyes. Fingers reaching away from the body. Next inhalation, straightening up. Next exhalation, twisting to the left. Turning your head through the corner of your eyes, looking over the shoulders, inhaling center. 4 more rounds. After completing, release arms. Being present with the body, the breath, and the emotional state is the practice. And to be present, we also move toward the edges. And we are present as we move toward the edges. And we are present at the edges themselves, lovingly so, uncomfortable though it may be. And then we are present as we move out of the posture and come to a relaxed posture. And we are present at the relaxed posture just as we were at the edges. That's the practice. Front of the mat, Dhandasana. Feet close together. Tall like a mountain. Arms by the side. Palms facing the sides of your thighs. Fingers pointing down. Shoulders relaxed. Broad chest. You can feel how the body is with the ease with which you can breathe. A comfortably straight spine, as we started the session, is to orient the body so each breath can come and go smoothly and as fully. Namaskaramtra. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara practice. Begin. If the mind wanders away from the practice without any negative reaction to the distraction, begin again being present with the body, the breath, and the emotions, positive, negative, or neutral. It could be, and that is not relevant. Whatever the flowing states are, being present. At the edges, instead of reacting out of the edges, the uncomfortable edges, pause just a bit to really become familiar and friendly with the edges. After completing, separate your feet comfortably. And continue being present as you stand relaxed, watching the breath change in character, all on its own. The miracle of life is right here. The miracle of consciousness and our awareness is right here. Too close to see. It's like how we forget the white screen when we only see the movie, the drama. But we can know at any time that there is a screen. Three deep breaths. Last session, we approached Dhanurasana, bow posture, a classic Hatha Yoga posture. Today, we are going to approach yet another classic Hatha Yoga posture called Paschimottanasana. West Paschimottanasana translates to west side stretch, intense stretch. West side is the back of your body. We bend forward to stretch the back of the body from the forehead, top of the head, back of the head, neck, the entire spine, glutes, hamstrings, back of the knees, calves, ankles, heels, soles of the feet, all the way to the toes. That is the west side story. Feet hip width apart. Place or bring your arms up, all the way up, palms facing the front. Fingers reaching for the ceiling. Feet rooted to the mat. Fingers reaching up. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release the arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, parallel to each other, palms facing the front. Inhaling center, exhaling. Bend halfway forward, bend the knees to bring the body parallel to the ground. Bend the knees so you can flatten your back. Arms and spine are aligned. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up, exhaling, release. Bending forward with arms stretched is, or you can find your edges. And remember, it's not about being in competition with yourself or others. It's to do your best with this breath and being present at the edges. That's all. Arms up, all the way, palms facing the front, parallel to each other, fingers reaching for the ceiling. Inhaling center, exhaling, bending forward all the way down. Bend the knees to bring your abdomen close to the thighs. Bend enough so you can place the middle fingers on the mat in front of your feet. Now walk your middle fingers away from your feet to the front and look to your fingers and flatten your back. Bend your knees so your abdomen is close to the thighs and your fingers are walking away. If you can bring your arms aligned to the spine, you're gazing at your thumbs. And finally, fingers away from your body, then head down, relax. You're not placing any weight on the middle fingers on the mat. You're You're keeping the balance on your feet with the seat bone slightly going back. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your waist. Inhaling, come up. Release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, palms facing the front, fingers reaching for the ceiling. Reaching up. This itself is a counter posture for the previous posture. Next exhalation, bend fully forward, bend your knees and bring your abdomen close to the thighs. Then hold your elbows, right hand holding the left and vice versa. Head completely relaxed. See if you can bend your knees to place your abdomen on the thighs. Head completely relaxed. Your elbows hanging loose. You're not resting your elbows on your knees or shins. Elbows hanging loose, shoulders hanging loose, head hanging loose. Abdomen placed on the thighs if you can. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your waist. Inhaling, come up. Release arms. If you have sciatica or any lower back, watch for your edges. Bending your knees will protect your lower back more. And so start with the deep bending of the knees and keeping the back as flattened as you can instead of allowing the lower back round out. If you have sciatica or any lower back problem, rounding out the lower back might cause more problems. If there is any sharp pain at any point in time, stop the practice. Sit down in Sukhasana, recover, and continue. Don't be pressured to continue when you have a sharp pain or feeling dizzy for any reason. No aggression at all, no violence to your own body or mind. In fact, we are trying to do the opposite. Take a deep breath. Arms up, interlacing fingers, pressing the palms. Hands reaching for the ceiling. Next inhalation, gently move your hips forward. Hands going up and to the back. And naturally, your gaze is a bit up. A gentle back bend as a counter posture. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, straightening up. Exhaling, release the posture. Take a deep breath, exhale. Feet hip width apart. Hands on your waist. Walk your right foot long step back, 2.5 feet back. Paschimottanasana practice. You would feel the posture in the back of your front leg. Left leg is to the front. Your thigh muscles, the back of the thigh, hamstrings, you can feel. If you can keep your left knee straight, we are trying to stretch the hamstrings of the front leg, and you can stretch the front leg as much as you can keep the knee straight and locked. Inhale center. Exhaling, bending from the hips forward. Keep the back flattened, look to the front. You bend forward as much as you can. Keep the left knee straight. Keep the left knee straight, Manjit. And bend forward from the hips as much as you can. Keep the back straight. Look to the front. If you're feeling the posture in the back of the front leg, you are in the right direction. Head down. Head down. Keep the back flat. Head down. Next exhalation, you are reaching further toward the left shin, and then hold the posture. If you are not feeling anything at all on the back of the left leg, straighten the knee a bit more. You can lift the left toes up to feel even more intense stretch on your hamstrings of the left leg. Left toes up. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, slightly bend the left knee, inhaling up. Walk your right foot forward. Release arms. If you bend the knees, you may not feel much of a hamstring stretch. So to get the hamstring stretch prepared for Paschimottanasana, we need to keep the, again, how much you lean forward, bend forward, and reach the edges is entirely depending on your state of your body and mind with this breath. And it doesn't matter how much the others are bending or not. Take a deep breath. Hands on the waist, feet hip width apart. Walk your left foot back. Long step back, 2.5 feet at least. And here we are going to keep the right knee straight. If you are bending only 15 degrees forward and you're reaching your edges with your hamstring, that's okay. Those who can bend further forward, keeping the back straight, can keep going further down. And to make it more intense, you can lift the toes up. Inhaling center, exhaling, bending forward. Keep the back straight, look to the front. You will feel an intense stretch. And wherever the edges are, the next exhalation, see if you can explore the edge just a bit more by bending a bit more toward the right leg and then head down. Head down. Keep the right knee straight. Feel the intense stretch on the back of the right leg. 5 deep breaths. 5. Lift the toes up if you want more intensity. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slightly bend the right knee. Inhaling, straightening up. Walk your right foot forward. Left foot forward. Release arms. Take a deep breath. Lying or come to Sukhasana before we lie down or before we go toward Paschimottanasana. Sitting down in normal cross-leg posture. Sukhasana. Take a deep breath. Arms up, parallel to each other, palms facing the front. Reaching up toward the ceiling, straightening up the spine. In fact, gazing at your thumbs. Gazing at your thumbs, fingers reaching for the ceiling. Keep gazing at your thumbs as you start bending forward with the next exhalation. Bend as much as you can and finally drop your palms down on the mat in front. And after you drop the palms, gazing at your thumbs. Gazing at your thumbs, see if you can walk your fingers away to the front, even if your seat bones or tailbone is coming off the mat. And then finally head down. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up, exhaling, release. Take a deep breath. Come to cat posture. Bring your knees together, feet together. Keep the toes tucked in. Take your seat bones toward the heels. See if you can sit on the heels, straighten up the spine. With the toes tucked in. If it is too much of a stretch on the soles of your feet, you can place your palms on your knees or the mat in front to take support. Others, straighten up the spine and feel the stretch on the soles of your feet and the toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently bending forward, take your palms to the mat and take your abdomen to the thighs with nothing else changing, head down. Knees together, feet together, toes tucked in, abdomen on the thighs, head down. Abdomen right on the thighs, head down. You can bend your elbows comfortably. The idea is to get your seat bones close to the heels with your abdomen close to the thighs. 5 deep breaths. Balasana variation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release the posture, come to Sukhasana. Take a deep breath, exhale. Dhandasana. Legs stretched to the front, feet close together, toes pointing up. Straighten up the spine as much as you can with your fingertips by the sides of your seat bones on the mat. Bend elbows pointing to the back wall. Broad chest, broad shoulders. Relax the shoulders, straightening up the spine. Legs together. This posture, Dhandasana itself, might feel a little strange to keep the back straight. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your palms behind you. Relax your feet. Relax your legs. You can throw your head up if that relaxes you. Take a deep breath, exhale. We'll practice the easier version of Paschimottanasana. Come to Dhandasana. Now bend your knees and raise the right knees up gently. So your knees are bent, knees are going up a bit. And reach forward and grab hold of the big toes with your hands. 3-finger grip, right hand, middle finger and ring finger and the thumb wrapping around the right big toe, likewise on the left. You should be able to bend the knees to reach forward. Bend as much as you need. Both feet. You're grabbing both feet. You're leaning forward, grabbing both feet with the knees bent. Now look up, flatten the back. You're grabbing your feet with the index finger and middle finger going between the big toe and the second toe. Now flatten your back. Next inhalation, lean forward as much as you can to bring your abdomen on the thighs. Elbows bending. Look to the front. As much as you can, bring the abdomen close to the thighs. And then finally, head down. It is an easier version of Paschimottanasana. 5 deep breaths with the knees bent. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up, release the posture, place your palms behind you, relax your legs. Next time, we are going to approach Paschimottanasana with the knees straight as much as you can. You may not be able to catch hold of the toes, that's okay. You can place your palms on the knees or shins. Bring your legs together, Dhandasana, staff posture. Now, keep the knees straight, toes pointing up. Place the palms on your thighs first. Keep the back straight. Keeping the back straight, slide your palms down the leg toward your feet as much as you can, but keep the back straight. and stop at a point where you're not able to bend further forward without rounding your back. Looking up will actually keep the back further straight. If you're able to reach your feet, grab hold of the big toes, 3-fingered grip on the big toes. Next exhalation, bending the elbows, abdomen going further towards your thighs, and finally head down. Head down finally. Keep the knees straight. 5 deep breaths. Paschimottanasana approach. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, release the posture, lying down on your back. Lying down on a back itself can be a relief for your lower back as a counter posture. Bend your knees, hug your knees, rock back and forth. Relieve any tension on your back, massaging your entire spine, side to side, rocking side to side. Settling back down, release the legs, surrender in Shavasana. Awareness around your abdomen. Being present with your body, breath, and feeling tones. Relax. How wonderful it is to practice Hatha Yoga with friends. How fortunate. Relax. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently coming out of Shavasana, coming to a meditative posture. Take your time. Taking your hands back, catching your left wrist with the right hand. Inhaling, growing taller. Exhaling, bending forward, thanking Mother Earth. Inhaling, coming up. Rubbing your palms vigorously, generating heat. Massaging your closed eyes with your heated palms and gently blinking your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you all so much for giving me this wonderful opportunity to share. Have a good evening and a good day ahead. Thank you.
Thank you
So
so
much.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Jay.
Jay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you so much.
Forward bending is always the toughest session for me, Jay,
Tough
actually.
session. Tough
I'm
session, yeah.
improving, but yeah, it is really taking time.
Let it, yeah. Allow the edges to move on all on its own. Thank you.
Thank you.